Welcome back to Steele and Vance. This is a recruitment video for the Vancouver Police Department, and obviously there is a lot of pressure on the VPD right now to hire new officers, Linda.
Well, because our new mayor, Ken Zim, and the ABC majority on council said they were going to hire 100 VPD officers and 100 mental health nurses. Yeah, not so much. We just did a really awkward segment around my husband with the Surrey Police Service. Now it's time to get awkward with this one because we have one of Jody's relatives, Sergeant Cindy Vance, in the studio.
Not just one of my relatives, arguably my favorite relative.
Oh, nice.
Yes,
Oh,
we're like
shucks.
sisters. We are very, very close.
Yes.
And you know what? That can make it awkward, but on this show, it is not awkward because who better to have here than somebody like we were talking about your husband, Norm, before, to really get to the heart.
Because Sergeant Vance is actually in charge of recruiting for the VPD, so thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Let me ask you this. We know that police right across Canada are struggling to try to recruit right now. Oh, the defund police and what have you, that narrative. How hard do you think it's going to be to find an extra 100 police officers?
It's a challenge. I'm not going to deny that, absolutely. And you know what? It's been a challenge in police recruiting for a number of years. And it's something that these type of things, they kind of go in various waves. So yes, it has been challenging, but we're absolutely up to the challenge, and we have a plan. And it's not something that we haven't been dealt with before. So it's not new to us. We've been around a long time, and we, as things happen in the world, we have to fluctuate in our recruiting. So for example, Expo 86, the Olympics, we had to adapt to, we need lots more officers as quickly as possible. So we needed to adapt to that, and we're just having to do that once again.
Mm-hmm. So when you talk about having to adapt, have you ever had to adapt to a rise in crime to the degree that we've seen, particularly in the city of Vancouver, known to be such a safe place and space? Mm-hmm. Does that challenge you in recruitment, or does it create sort of the opportunity for those who would like to serve and protect to come forward?
I would say it's both, really. But at the end of the day, it is. I see it as we're not blind to the fact that of the challenges that are out there, and it's on us to be able to respond. We're the ones that are, no one for us to turn back to and to say, you're going to take this one. So we have to have the resources, and we have to be able to adapt to what's happening out there. So it is actually, I see it as an opportunity because I'm really finding as being somebody in recruiting for the last 3 years that it's coming around to a bit of a turn when it has been challenging to find the right people, but now it's part of that generation where I want to do something. I want to be a part of the solution. I want to being in policing, you get the front seat in being able to be a part of the change you want to see. So there's a real sense of those that have the calling. And that's the type of career and profession that policing is. And that doesn't mean you have had to decide like I did when I was this high, that this is what I wanted to do.
I knew from the very beginning, like literally this one was a police officer from the womb, and yes. Her mom is probably watching right now.
She will agree.
So there are people who are going to step into the role, but for somebody who might be on the fence, what do you tell them?
What I can tell them is it is absolutely a privilege and an honor, and to be able to wear this uniform, and whatever agency that is, to be able to have that, be given that opportunity to take on these challenges and to be in the front seat and to be the one taking the action and being out there and having to make those decisions. And yeah, they're challenging, but you've been given that. You've been given all the training and all the support that we can offer to make that happen. And instead of sitting back, and for those that don't want to sit back and don't want to say, I don't like this, and I want to be a part of those answers, this is the perfect career for that. And for those that it's the right career, it is the best job in the world. So for me, it's a fantastic opportunity. I get to be there to help find those right people that are going to make a difference and create the future of policing in Vancouver.
I mentioned off the top that it is really competitive, that all of the police departments are looking for the best and the brightest to join their services. Mm-hmm. So what do you think when you see what's going on in Surrey with this debate over RCMP, SPS? I know that the Surrey police took a few members from VPD. Are you now looking over at Surrey going, oh, we'll get them all to come back now?
Awkward question, Linda Steele.
There's some awkward.
Yeah.
You know what? At the end of the day, my goal is a bigger picture. It is, we need good police officers everywhere. throughout the world, but in our sphere of control in Vancouver, but in the Lower Mainland. So if somebody chooses to go to Surrey, then that's great, because they need good police officers. Whether they're RCMP or Surrey Police Service is not really in my responsibility. But that's where they want to go, then great. And we actually work very well together. All the municipal agencies, we're very respectful of one another. We know that some are going to come from us to them and vice versa. We share information, and we just treat it with each other with respect in the bigger picture. That we just need to make sure we hire the right people, because if we miss anything and hire the wrong person, that's more of a problem.
We could have like an hour-long conversation about policing and, the defund, the good cop, bad cop, all this. But in the interest of getting to the heart of the recruitment piece, something that people watching right now who might be considering a career in serve and protect at the VPD, what does it look like in terms of salary and job security and being involved? Not everybody is out on the street fully, battling forward against crime. There are a lot of pieces to this puzzle.
Lots of pieces, and in terms of salary and job stability and pension, honestly, no, I'm not going to complain. It is a good paying job, and it is a career, and it is a secure position. In particular with Vancouver, we've been in business since 1886, so we're extremely well established, and we've had the framework and had to have lots of different opportunities. So when you refer to, are they going to be all on the street? Well, they're not all going to be on the street, but that's where they're going to start. So there's the minimum of the 5 years when we're hiring a new police officer, that's where we start, because that's where you establish the backbone and the groundwork for future specialties.
Right.
So that's the initial stage, and it's developing those skills, and then from there, there's so many different opportunities to move beyond that. Whether you're interested in forensics or ERT or youth services of some sort. I'm a school liaison officer. It was a great program, and I think it's fantastic. But lots of different opportunities to go past that. If we talk about it, there's over 100 different specialty units within Vancouver that members can actually move on to. And for me, I've been doing this for 28 years, and I've had at least 6 very different jobs within that time.
That could be very exciting. I want to say thank you for what you do for the city of Vancouver and all police officers across the country. Thank you so much for coming in. Good luck with recruiting. Not so good luck taking people from Surrey. My husband
awkward. It's getting awkward. Gotta go. Out of time. Cindy Vance. Love you.
So much.
Thank you so much.
Still ahead on Steele and Vance. It's being called a triple-demic. We have got kids sick with COVID, the flu, RSV, and we have some advice from a medical expert when we come back.